can purchase. It's not a commodity that should be sold. You know, so it's important we treat them well, make sure that they're very comfortable, and they do their duty in the interest of the nation. Yes, okay. Rufai, go ahead.
Good to see you, sir. See, at a point growing up in this country, if you saw a judge, it's like Christmas Day. But today in Nigeria, justices of the Supreme Court go to parties. There was even a political something. I think the last Justice of the Supreme Court, the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, was seen at an event organized by a state governor in your states. We all saw that happen. That's to show you how bad things have become. Also, the case of Bukachua, what he said about his wife, till today, that case, we've not seen the end of that investigation. So what is happening to the judiciary? That's number one poster for you. Number two poster will be the NJC itself. A lot of people have cast aspersions on the NJC. Lack of transparency, favoritism, that there are some judges that if you carry their matter to the NJC, nothing will happen to them because they have influence there. How can we change what is currently happening in the NJC and remove so much powers that rest in the hands of the CGN as regards the NJC? Let's even start from there.
Yeah, the first question of judges attending parties, you know, which you consider to be very bad. I do not share that view. I'm sorry, Rufai, with you, that if a judge goes to a party, that makes it a bad situation, or that the judge will compromise his judicial duties. No, I don't think so. I don't know human beings. I have a party in which one of my brothers is a judge, and he attends that party. That means that I will see that judge as having compromised his judicial duties. What are we saying? Are we saying that they are no longer human beings because they have become judges and all that? So please, yes, I wanted to probably put it in proper context. You know, yes.
Do we used to see judges very social before?
Yes.
We used to see judges in the days of Justice Chukwudinfo Pusha, very social, very outward, even going to events that are organized by governors of states, and political rhetoric and talk were being made in those events. Do we see that before in our judiciary? Is it not today that we are complaining about this problem?
We are in the era of social.
Do we see that before?
So no, let's put this into context, you know, so that we don't generalize. What I'm saying is, judges are human beings also. So there is nothing wrong if a judge attend any program organized either by the government or by individuals, but there must be a distinction. Does he go there in order to publicly compromise his judicial duty at the end of the day? Because a judge can be with you. I have friends who are judges, and they have given judgment against me. I have several of them, and they have given judgment. That is the kind of thing I want. I rather want a judge that will be very, very fair to everyone, including my opponent, rather than to me personally. So, but the fact that you know me as a judge does not mean that if your matter comes before me as a good judge, I must now give you judgment because you are my friend. There are many judges who will never do that. And I also know there are so many judges that if you offer them any bribe, they will ask you to walk out, and they are ready to arrest you. I've had several instances of where such things have happened within the Nigerian sector. There are a few people that are really bad also in the judicial sector. What we do is that we need to probably get them and kick them out of the system, but not that I use one person in order to generalize. Because a judge, is presiding over it, then he shouldn't attend any part. No, I don't think so. Now, we're in the era of social media. I also want you to understand that the world is evolving. That you are talking about 1960, and you want the program and the pattern of 1960 to apply in 2025. Rufai, we're not being realistic. The reality is that we must also warn those judges that there must be a limitation. There must be a limit in everything that you do because of the responsibility that the society has imposed upon you. That's why I can't be a judge, because I'm a social being. I like to socialize. No matter what you offer me to be in the judicial sector, I will never want to be. But that does not make it wrong for a judge if he comes to any program, he comes to any burial ceremony, he goes to, then he names that the judge is a compromising judge and all that. That would be a very wrong statement to make concerning any judge, that is put in that position.